Now we'll try to do one exercise, that is illustration number 4 given in your textbook, page number 33. In the exercise this kind of question is not there, so we have to see the illustration only. So illustration number 4, it is there in your textbook. Okay, the question is given like this: classify the following accounts and give the explanation in brief. And the accounts are available like this actually. This is your original question. Navjivan Commerce College drawings account, cash account, like this it is available. Okay, for that we have to write for each and every account which is the type of account, whether this account is belongs to the personal account, real account or nominal account, that we have to classify. And also we have to explain why it is personal account, like it is legal artificial person or it is a living person, why it is the real account, it is related to the goods or it is related to an asset like this, or is it an expense or income, like this. We are going to give a short explanation so that we can understand it easily. So that we are going to classify over here. For that purpose, now you have to prepare this kind of columns: serial number, name of an account, type of account, and the explanation. I have already prepared the column and I have wrote all the accounts over here so that I can explain you properly. Okay, so that is what I have already done. You have to do it in your classwork book like this. Illustration number 4, textbook page number 33. This is a question given: classify the following accounts and give explanation in brief. You have to prepare this column in the question, okay, as your answer. This is your answer you are writing. Like, I will explain you now one by one each and every account. You can go with me, so you can prepare these columns and then afterwards you can write with me all this explanation of account one by one available. Okay, so first one, Navjivan Commerce College account. It is a name of a college, name of any institution or college or any university it is there. It is called as which type of account? Personal account. Account in short you can write A/C. I am writing everywhere you can see A/C means it is a short form of an account. It is valid short form. You can write every time whenever there is an account word you are using, you can write A/C. Okay, now explanation. So we can write over here, it is a legal artificial person. This is what a explanation it is regarding the personal account. That is why it is a personal account. So you can write that this institution is a legal artificial person. That is why it is called as personal account. Similarly, drawings account. Drawings means we know. See, some of the accounts are there where you should keep in mind the definition. That drawings means what? That whenever owner of the business withdraws something from the business for personal use, that is called as drawings. And drawings is related with the owner. Now owner means it is, we can say that the owner is a living person, name of person will be there. That is why drawings account is also included in which type of account? Personal account. You can write over here, it is related with owner of business. Related with whom? Owner of business. That is a short explanation you have to write. Cash account. So cash is known as our asset. It is included in current asset. Now assets are included in which type of account? So it is included in the real account. Assets are included in real account. I can write over here, it is a current asset. Cash is what for us? What for the business? Current assets. Or you can write it is an asset also, no problem. But it is our asset, so that is why it is included in which account? Real account. Similarly, donation account. So donation, charity. That charity is given by the business to any charitable institution, and that is for any kind of expectation. So it is actually known as our expenditure. What it is actually called as our expenditure. So donation is an expense for the business. So expenses or incomes are included in which type of account? It is included in the nominal account. Where it is included in nominal account, you can write over here, it is a business expense. what it is a business expense. Like this you can write the explanation. Okay. Machinery account. So machinery is what for the business? An asset. Asset means it is included in which account? Real account. You can write over here it is a which type of asset? Non-current asset. Or you can write fixed asset also, non-current, or what it is called as fixed asset. Okay, so machinery is non-current or fixed asset. So it is included in real account. Where it is included in real account. Okay. Then similarly we'll move on the next one, land account. So land is also an asset. So you can again write a type of account as real account, and again you can write this same explanation. What it is a fixed asset you can write, or it is a non-current asset also you can write. Both are same thing, correct? Okay, so that is what your explanation. Similarly now the next one available is Raj medical stores account. So name of a medical store, name of any store if it is available, it is called as a personal account. It is which type of account? Personal account. Again what you can write over here, it is artificial person, right? Or legal artificial person also you can write. It is artificial person. Raj medical store. Medical store is not a living person, right? So it is an artificial person or legal artificial person you can write. Salary account. So salary, employer or business has to pay every month to its or to his employees, right? So it is regular payment. Regular payment means it is known as an expense. So expense means it is included in which type of account? Nominal account. You can write over here it is a business expense. See, everything I am explaining you about the name also, what is given over the name of an account. So you have to remember now, you have to keep in mind all these things so that easily you can classify them into this type of different account, and as well you can easily record them also in the books of account, whatever it may be, a debit or a credit effect. That we'll see later on. Okay, but this thing you have to keep in mind, that what is that given information is. Okay, name of account given is. Then next one is carriage inward account. So carriage means one kind of transportation expenditure. So carriage is an expenditure for inward of the goods. Inward of goods means which is coming in the business. So carriage which we have paid for the purchase of goods is called as carriage inward account. Okay, but it is an expenditure. Expenditure means again it is a which type of account? Nominal account. And again you can write over here it is a business expense. An explanation is it is a business expense. Then furniture account. The furniture is what for the business? An asset. Asset means it is a which type of account? Real account. And you can write over here the explanation is it is a fixed asset, or you can write it is a non-current asset. Okay. Then carriage outward account. Carriage outward is just like a carriage inward, an expenditure, but it is for the goods which is going out of the business. That is carriage which we have paid for the sale of goods. It is called as carriage outward. It is also an expense because we are paying for the sale of goods. Okay, so it is an expense for the business, and expenses are included in which type of account? Nominal account. And the reason it is a business expense. What the reason is? It is a business expense. Hope you are writing with me. Then stationery account. The stationery is also an expenditure for the business. Stationery like files are there, a voucher book is there, bill book is there, ball pens, pencils, right? All these things which is required by the business, they used to purchase it. And as and when we use that stationery, it gets what? Decreasing, right? Or it is consumed by the business during the course of business. So it is an expenditure for the business. What it is? An expenditure. So expenditure means again it is included in which type of account? Nominal account. And the reason again you can write it is a business expense. what it is a business expense. Similarly, next 13th one, wages account. The wages paid to the workers. So again it is a payment means expenditure. So expenditure is a which type of account? Nominal type of account. So it is a nominal account. Again you can write the reason is it is a business expense. It is a business expense. Then copyright account. Copyright is an intangible asset. Goodwill, patent, trademark, copyright, franchise, software are the intangible assets. So it is an intangible asset. Asset means which type of account? A real account. And you can write over here it is an intangible asset. What it is? An intangible asset. Then interest received account. So interest is received over here given. So it is interest is become an income over here. What? Interest become an income over here because we have received in our business. So it is an income account. Income account or expense account are included in which type of account? Nominal account. And you can write the reason as it is a business income. What you can write the reason is it is a business income. Okay. Union bank account. Next one, Union Bank. The name of the bank, name of any institution or a person is called as a which type of account? Personal account. And what we can write over here, it is a legal artificial person. What it is? A legal artificial person. Okay. Next one, rent paid account. Why it is given paid word over here? Actually rent, you know, it is an expenditure every month we have to pay, but sometimes business is going to receive also this rent. So that is why rent paid given means it is considered as an expenditure. An expenditure means it is included in the nominal account. And you can write over here it is a business expense. It is what? A business expense. Then Reliance shares account. Name is Reliance, it is given, name of a company, but Reliance company's shares account it is given, and shares in which we invest our money. So it is our investment. What it is? Our investment which can realize some value in future. So any item or any right which realize some value in future is known as our asset. So shares account is actually our investment account. I am writing over here. It is investment. Okay. So investment is known as our asset. Investment is what? Called as our asset. So this is actually an asset account. What it is? Actually an asset account. So asset account means it is included in the real account. And we can write over here reason. It is an investment or into bracket an asset. Investment is known as our asset. So it is an asset for the business. That is why it is included in which account? Real account. Okay. Then the next one we have available is discount received account. So you can see word discount, what? Received. Received means it is our income. Income means it is included in nominal account. And you can write over here it is a business income. It is an income for the business. It is a business income. Then Ahmedabad branch account. Name of the branch it is given, Ahmedabad branch account. So it is a name. That is why it is called as which type of account? Personal account. And what is the reason? It is a legal artificial person. It is what? A legal artificial person. Then bad debts account. Just now we have discussed in the type of account, bad debts is actually a loss for the business. What? This is a loss for the business, and loss means it is included in nominal account. We can write over here it is a business loss. what it is a business loss. Then next one, Karnavati club account. So Karnavati club means name of the club. Name of club means it is called as personal account. Again a reason, it is a legal artificial person. What it is? A legal artificial person. Then debtors account. The debtors are the customers. They are the persons to whom we have sold goods on credit. So it is persons account, we can say. Persons means it is called personal account. It includes living person account as well as non-living person account also. So that is called as personal account. Again this same reason you can write. It is a natural or legal artificial person. Both are included, I can say. Debtors account includes as legal person also or natural person also. So I wrote both over here. Okay, that is goods sold on credit to customer, it is said as. Then goods distributed as sample account. That is actually we are distributing goods for the advertisement purpose as free of cost. And free of cost means it is known as our expense, because we are not going to earn anything by this distribution. So it is an expense for us. Expense means it is included in which type of account? Nominal account. And we can write over here, it is a business expense. It is a business expense. Then next one, creditors account. So creditors are those, just like a debtors account. Creditors are those persons from whom we have purchased goods on credit. So they are called as creditors account, right? So it is related to the persons. Related to persons means it is called as which type of account? Personal account. And remember, creditor is known as our liability. Liability is always towards any person. Debtors are known as receivables. Receivables from a person. Receivables from a person. Okay. And over here you can write reason. It is natural or legal artificial person. Then factory expense, the word itself it is available, expense it is given. So expenditure means nominal account. You can write over here, it is a business expense. It is a business expense. Okay. Then next one, some few are only remaining, we'll complete it. Okay. So next one, Neelam Ben's account, name of a person. She is a living person, natural person. So first we can write type of account, personal account, and we can write over here, she is a natural person, or you can write living person also. Natural person or living person also you can write. Then depreciation account. So depreciation is a revenue expense for the business, non-cash revenue expense. So it is an expenditure. Expenditure means it is called nominal account. We can write over here, it is a business expense. What it is? A business expense. Then Gujarat government account, name of the government. So it is again which type of account you can write? Personal account. We can write over here, it is legal artificial person. Legal artificial person. Then received bank interest. The bank interest received by the business. So this is an income for the business. Income means it is included in nominal account. You can write over here, it is a business income. This is how the explanation can be given in short, okay, for each of the account available. Then goods given for advertisement account. Again same thing we have discussed before this also. Goods distributed as free sample. This is goods given for advertisement purpose. So for advertisement purpose we gave a goods which is known as our expenditure. Expenditure means it is included in nominal account. We can write the reason over here. It is a business expense. Then dividend received account. The dividend is received by the business. It is an income for the business. So income means again it is included in which account? Nominal account. You can write the reason. It is a business income. What it is? A business income. Similarly, commission received account. Again, commission is received by the business, means again it is an income for the business. So we can write again a type of account as nominal account, and you can write the reason. It is a business income. What it is? A business income. Then goodwill. So just now we have discussed today only, goodwill is an intangible asset. It is an asset means it is a real account, and we can write over here reason is it is an intangible asset. It is a business asset, intangible asset. Okay. Then commission allowed account. Just now we have seen before this goodwill, commission received, it is an income, and commission allowed means we paid commission to some other person. So this is commission paid, called as an expenditure for the business. So it is expenditure means included in nominal account, and we can write the reason. It is a business expense. It is what? A business expense. Then next one is we have bills receivable account. Now there are two concepts available regarding this bills receivable account in the form of a type of account. You can say that it is receivable from a person. So it is related with a person means it is included in personal account, as well as it is receivable word available means an asset. Bills receivable is included actually in current asset, where it is included in current asset. So it is also an asset for our business. So asset means real account also you can write it as, or personal account also you can write it as. I will write over here as personal account because normally the receivable are always from a person. So it is a personal account, and you can write over here it is related to the natural or legal artificial person. It is related to this natural person or legal artificial person. Okay, or you can also write as real account, and if you write as real account, then you can say that it is a current asset of business. What it is? A current asset of business. Both are correct answers for the bills receivable account. Then discount allowed account. Discount allowed word means we allowed a discount to our customer, so that much money we are going to receive less. So this discount allowed is known as an expense for the business. An expenditure means it is a nominal type of account, and we can write over here the reason. It is a business expense. What it is? A business expense. Then stock account. So stock is related with the goods also, as well as it is also known as our asset, current asset. So goods or asset means it is a which type of account? Real account. I will write over here the reason is it is a current asset. What it is? A current asset of business. Okay. Then capital means its meaning is what? When the owner of the business introduce or invest anything in the business, it is called as his capital. So it is related with the owner. Related with owner means it is called personal account, and we can write over here it is related with owner. What it is? Related with owner. Okay. And last one, purchase account. So purchase of what? Goods. Purchase account, sales account are related with the goods. So it is a purchase of goods. So it is a goods account. Goods account means again it is included in which type of account? Real account. We can write over here it is related with goods. The reason you can write it is related with goods. and goods is called as also an asset for the business. Stock, goods means it is called what? Stock. So it is also known as an asset for the business. So that is how we can classify different accounts into personal, real and nominal. And this exercise is important for you because on the basis of this type of account, personal, real and nominal, we have rules available to debit and credit the account. That is why we should have to classify the accounts into these three groups so that you can able to record its correct effect in the form of debit and credit with the help of a rule. Okay, so today we have discussed about the type of account as well as the classification of different accounts into the three types of accounts: personal, real and nominal. Hope that you understood all these things what I want to explain you. Okay, so we'll end up the session today over here. Tomorrow we'll see the rules of account, and also we'll try to again see the dual effects of account with the help of a application of rules also. Okay, so today we'll end up the session. Take care all. Thank you. And also you complete all these things today what we have discussed in your classwork book. Okay, bye bye all.